library. That felt like it was mean. But it was sincere. If you're laughing, you're insincere. I like to read. You know, you can find interesting things when you read. I talked about being single. I read this. Same hormone that's released when we're in love, also released when we're afraid. Same hormone. Weird. I don't know why it's designed that way, but now that you know it, you use it, right? Show up on all my dates, just bing bong. You know, and it's very good. Freak her out right from the start, you know, she's always like, oh, I like him, he's a scary guy, I like that. What's wrong with you? I read also that obese children in America are less likely to sneak out of their windows. Shape issue, that's really sad. I take the tracks into work, though. I enjoy the public transportation. I think that's a small thing we can all do to help out the environment. Yeah, that's right. We should all be conscious of the environment. I do those little canvas bags instead of the plastic ones at the grocery store. Small thing we can all do. They're only $1, so you can throw them away when you're done. Get on board with that. No, but public transportation, that's what we should all be doing so that we don't clog up this valley with all the smog and stuff like that. It's a little difficult, hasn't always been friendly to me. My first time taking tracks, going to sit down on the bench. Whoa, smelled it, vomit. Don't sit in the vomit. Don't sit in the tracks, vomit. That happens. And then the next day I went back because I wasn't deterred. I was determined. And the next day, guy walking towards me with a sandwich. Whatever, that's normal. 7 a.m., weird choice, but whatever. So I say, what's up to him? And as he passes by me, I feel him touch my back and slide down my back with something. I turn around, now the sandwich is open-faced, and he goes, oh no! I reach back, touch my back, mayonnaise all over the back. And I'm like, oh no, why'd you do that, man? And he's like, oh, it's Tuesday, Sandwich Tuesday, you know, because he's crazy. And that's who's out there on the train, stuff like that. That's why it's hard to get on there. It's intimidating. You might get sandwiched. The worst part about that whole day is I had a guy, he was one of the bicycle commuters, you know, he's in lime green spandex, just ready to do the Tour de France on his way to work. And he's cracking up at me like it's the funniest thing he's seen in a long time. You know you're having a bad day when a guy in that get-up can be laughing at you. I was the low of that thing. So I do drive my car as well, which is good. I like my car. It's got black leather seats and stuff like that, which I love the black leather, but all my friends are critical about that. They're like, black leather, Steve, that's not going to be good in the summertime when you're wearing your shorts. And I get that. Black leather is going to be hot, but what kind of shorts are you picturing me wearing? In all their minds, they just finished jazzercise or something. Don't sit down on my seat. You're going to burn your upper thigh. That's going to blister and cause questions at Zumba. We don't want that. But I'm scared to drive because we live in a mountainous state here, and all the deers that come down out of the hills and stuff like that love deer. I don't want to kill one of those guys. I'm a deer lover. I was shopping at Cabela's the other day. I think that's a deer lover store. They had a product that was for me. They have bows and arrows, guns and ammo. Taser. That's for this guy right here. Want to get out there, catch a release hunt. You know, just right up close with my pals. Just, I got you. Look at him breathe. Just sitting there twitching. Scamper away. Scamper, I love you. But I am intimidated. I don't want to hit a deer late at night because that would mess up my grill and that would mess up my emotions and stuff like that. And so I was telling my friend, he goes, oh, dude, if you see a deer driving late at night, what you're going to want to do is speed up. And I'm like, it's not a quick Band-Aid. Like, I don't want to explode the deer. That sounds gross. He goes, no, dude, if you speed up, you're less likely to hit him. You slow down, you're going to lose control of your car, smack into the deer, he's going to tumble up on your hood, smash through your windshield, take your head off. I hate beheading stories. So when I saw one the other night, I applied what he told me. I sped up, and he was completely wrong, actually, about that whole theory, because the deer totaled my scooter, and, yeah, bad idea. I am an animal lover. I'll close with this. My dad and I, I'm from Seattle, and we would visit some folks in our neighborhood and stuff like that. Me and my dad going out on a little visit, make sure folks are okay. And we visited these hoarders. These people, they were friends, they were hoarders, whatever. They had paths to their bathroom, to their kitchen, and to, that's it. There was only like bathrooms and kitchen. They couldn't get anywhere else in their house. And there's only one chair for them to sit. So we go to sit. My dad sits down in the chair. Okay, I'm just going to admit it. We were home teaching. Whatever. And I'm like embarrassed to admit it for some reason. So he goes to sit down in the chair, and then he goes, Steve, why don't you sit on my lap? I'm 14 years old. That won't be weird. That won't make people think we're weird. Having a pubescent teenager sit on his dad's lap. Hop on down here. Tell me what you want for Christmas. So I sit on my dad's lap, and through the rubble wanders this cat, you know, that they were holding prisoner. And he hops up on my dad's other knee, which is just ridiculous, because now I'm staring at this cat just like because I'm equal with him now, you know. Good choice, last seat in the house. Last seat in the house, kitty. So he starts doing the thing that cats always do with their throat, you know? Starts to, And I know what's going on. He's going to lose it. And the cat did. He just barfed right there on my dad's knee, right there on the Sunday pants, you know, those thin, gross pants. And normally when an animal vomits in your house, you freak out, right? I was at my friend's house the other day, their wiener dog threw up on her lap. We freaked out, you know, we ran out of the house, get some water, get some towels, take your pants off, let's fix this, you know? I don't know if you've ever seen a wiener dog throw up. It's a lot like watching a tube of toothpaste unroll from the bottom. Whoa, you know, it was exciting. Just a ton of fun, you know. But these people have no reaction, you know. The cat vomits on my dad's lap, they just go, that happens. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We freak out when that happens. But my dad, he's the nicest guy on the planet, so he just sits there, takes his cue from them, and he's like, yeah, that happens. Right, I'm sure it does. I'm already off the lap, you know, because you remember I have my whole vomit sitting thing. I don't want to be close. So we're sitting next to the cat vomit, and my dad forgets that he has a smell. And when he has his sense of smell triggered, he does that whole thing where he's kind of, you know? You know, when you're brushing your molars, you go a little too far back. Oh, goodness. Just trying to brush my teeth here. It's in my head. It's in my, I thought about it. Oh, my gosh. I'm not doing so good. But my dad's not quiet like that. When my dad retches, it's loud, you know? So he's like, so anyways, we should be nice to each other and take care of the elderly. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Is there anything that we can do to help you folks? Oh, no. If there's anything, maybe we could clean up your house. I was like, okay, we gotta go. Dad's gonna lose it right here. We had to leave at that point. Thankfully, nobody had anything come out of their mouth. I love when people have stuff on their mouth. You guys ever been talking to someone, you notice two little white foam things right there in the corner of their mouth? Can't hear a word when that person is talking to you. Once I notice the little white foam, I'm just distracted completely, just staring at it, wondering what they ate. It gets bigger and bigger, slides in the middle, starts doing the string thing. Once it's doing the string thing, that's when it needs to be socially acceptable for me to reach in and get it. Just like, you were stringing bad, that was gross. I had to get that for you. It's just the polite thing to do. You guys have been super polite and great. Thank you so much. Steve Stallberg, everybody.